Oh, man. Right, we'll start again. God, what's going on? What's going on? Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday night's edition of Fishkeeper Club. Now we've got a mic on and you can hear what I'm saying. Oh, God. I take it you can't hear anything when the mic's off. I take it. That's all I can assume. So we'll go back to the beginning. Ed, thanks for joining us. Although you didn't click the like button when you came in, so come on, get your act together. Molly, thank you for joining us, and thank you for telling Ed to click the bloody like button. I'm going to have to give him a slap. Mum, thanks for joining us. I will apologise to you, Molly, because my mum's just called you a hoe. It made me laugh. That's why I kind of jumped on a little bit earlier and then forgot to put the mic on. Oh, what's going on? Steve, good evening, mate. How are you doing? Carl, thank you for joining us, mate. How's it going? I'm good. I've got the hoodie on, but it'll probably end up coming off because I feel it getting warm already. Fleece looks good. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Kind of like it. Still not heard anything regarding my hat. The hat should look cool though. Hopefully it kind of takes the shadow off a little bit as well. Still need to get a bulb though. Yes, Carl, it has been cold today. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, to be honest, it might be a little bit big because I've lost a bit of weight, but I prefer things baggy anyway. Snow on them hills, yes, mate. I was talking to a guy in Rock from one of the, I can't remember where he said he was from now, but the higher parts of Rochdale, and he said it had snowed overnight. Not good. It's coming in it. David, thanks for joining us, mate. How's it going? It's bitter now. It's a dread to think what it's going to be like in the morning. Definitely means I need to buy some de-icer. For sure. I'm all right for where I park because I park down the side of the building. It's when I come out of work at night. The car's going to be frosted in it. And I don't want that. I don't want to start defrosting the car after a day's work. So a bit of de-icer needed for sure. Meant to be -2 in the early hours. Oh, man. I can believe it, to be honest, because it was bitter this morning. And the sky's clear, innit? So it's not good. How much snow was there, Steve? Woodhead closed due to snow. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's been closed for a couple of days, actually. Woodhead Pass, though, is like, it is pretty high up, innit? It is pretty high up. And it's bloody nightmare road as well. It's a nightmare road in the summer, let alone in the winter. Missed out on a 450 litre tank for 60 quid. Wife would have killed me. Oh, no, you can't let the wife influence you. Unless she's listening, and let her influence you. Woodhead Pass just needs a flake from to close it. It does, yeah. Molly, Woodhead Pass is like proper scary road. It's a scary road. It's always like crashes. There's like hidden dips. The road's sinking in parts. It is a dangerous road. So to be honest, I used to pass it quite a lot. I used to go over it quite a lot in the summer, and if I stopped to have a pee, they closed it. They closed it like straight away. David, you need to improve your negotiation skills, man. For sure. It It is absolute. What's it like your end, Molly? What are the temperatures now? So earlier on, I was talking to Molly about Corey's, and I am getting myself confused. I am getting myself confused. So we do have Corey's in here, but these are the bronze Corey's. I remember putting bronze Corey's in here, but I also have green Corey's, or they were sold as green Corey's. Now it's pretty hard to see him, but there's one there. And I know Steve will be able to confirm it, but in all fairness, when that photo bombs you, it's hard to tell. But I think that was sold as a green Corey, for sure. And I don't know about the rest. We do have that young un there, which he's only small, so I take it he's a survivor of breeding, to be perfectly honest. I'd like to think so anyway. And then we have this one here. But he's just staying there, isn't he? He's just staying there just so we can't identify him properly. So yeah, awkward little sod. Proper awkward. Eric Yuda, thank you for joining us, mate. Alvarez. Oh man, I'm going to struggle with this one. I'm not taking the mickey, mate. I tried to get everyone's names right. Alvaro Cisneros. I think that's about as near as we're going to get it. Good evening. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I hope you are well, mate. I hope you're well. And I hope I got your name right, because I really do try. I really do try. There's nothing worse than calling someone the wrong name on a stream. Hey. Hope I got it right, buddy. Yeah, that's bronze. Yeah, they were bronze that are putting that aside. And then, oh, in fact, he's come out a little bit more. Let's see what, and I'm pretty sure this was sold as a green. Oh, there we go. What we're reckoning, Steve? That was a short burst because he's pissed off now. Hey. That was a proper short burst. We'll see if he comes out again in a bit. Can't stay unplugged for that long at the moment because we're only on the 30% battery. Damn, it's warm in here. Don't get it. I don't get it. I've literally 10 minutes beforehand, I was shivering. I couldn't tell, but the front doesn't quite look right for a green emerald. Yeah, I haven't got a clue, mate. That was sold to me from that shop in Stockport that we don't mention the name on. Trigger. How are you liking Only Fools, Mal? Yeah, it's green, but not an emerald core. Right. Oh, hang on. He's back out. We might get a better look. Steve. Oh, man. He's pretty awkward. Yeah, and there we go. We went straight back in. But yeah, to be honest, it doesn't really bother me because I can't. Oh, there's something else as well. So what about that one then, Steve? I thought I'd put some in here. See, I've got Corey's all over the show. What do you reckon he is, Steve? And there we go. Oh, coming back out. What we're reckoning. And in all fairness, I think he's pretty cool, to be honest. I know that's a bronze, but what's he? I think that's pretty. That's a pretty cool Corey, to be perfectly honest. I kind of do like that Corey. It's pretty cool looking. But yeah, I had a bit of an obsession of buying Corys a while ago, so I kind of like them. I like them. Pretty cute. They are pretty cute. Got a question for you. My tank water smells way too fishy. Did a water check and everything tests fine. What do you think? The kind of aquariums, healthy aquariums, Alvaro, have like an earthy smell, if you will. Not fishy smell. Because fish don't really smell of fish, as you know it. When you walk into a fishmonger's and it smells of fish, that's because it's like older fish. But fresh fish don't, or live fish, technically don't have much of a smell. A healthy aquarium will smell earthy. But what a fishy smell. Got more Cory eggs. Nice, David. Nice. That's an orange Venezuelan. That's it. That's it. That's what it was. Now you've said it. Rings a bell. Water shouldn't smell bad. Definitely not. Corys are adorable. They certainly are. They're awesome, aren't they? We do like our Corys for sure. Hares Calls, thanks for joining us. How are you doing? All the way from Norwich. What's it like in Horwich? In Horwich? Norwich. Horwich is just up the road for me, and Norwich isn't. Let's see. What's the weather like? Is it cold down there as well? Is it cold? Very good, thank you. How are you? We're in the UK. I'm from Manchester, Hares. Manchester. Oh, and the water is a little faint white. Okay, so the white water will be a bacterial bloom, Alvaro. So don't do anything. Just leave it be. Don't do any water changes. Just let it ride it out, and it'll equal out. But yeah, mate, don't do anything. That could be what could technically, I suppose, what's causing the smell. But yeah, don't do any water changes, mate. You'll be good. It's terrible, hailing and raining all day, very, very windy. Yeah. Oh, we had that a couple of days ago. Martin, good evening, mate. How are you doing? British weather. British weather. At least it's been dry today, though. Gotta say, it's pretty rare for Manchester, but it's been dry but cold. Yesterday was bad. Yesterday was bad, mate. Oh, man. Yesterday was terrible. Terrible. Not not healthy at all. Just sort that out. Yeah, yesterday was really bad. Really bad. Don't forget the like and subscribe button. I totally agree. Totally agree with Carl there. Cannot disagree. Click the like button, guys. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button. Notify button will tell you when we go live and when we release videos. And memberships for as little as £3 a month, you will get early access to all my gear, access to a few different members only videos, and you also get loads of benefits that YouTube offer you as well. So become a member. It's white here. Have you had snow? If you had snow, mine. Oh man, I don't want snow. I like snow. I just don't like working in snow. My job's hard enough without snow. No. I'll get you onto that, Molly, once you've finished Only Fools and Horses. Vicar Dibbler. It's all right for you, Molly. You work from home. It's not good when you're driving in it. It's not good. I was a fritter driver for years. Ah, right, okay. Do you mean a gritter? I take it you mean a gritter driver. I can assume you mean gritter. That's what Matty was doing yesterday. I'm going to rewatch Only Fools once I'm done. Yes, Only Fools is awesome. But yeah, Vicar Dibley as well, Mo. It's quite funny as well. And Trigger's in that as well. Well, technically the guy who plays Trigger is in that. Not Trigger himself. Green gold. Is that what it is, Steve? Yeah, green gold Corey. See, I don't think it was ever sold as that, but I'll take that. Pretty good. Father Ted. See, I was never into Father. Manuel's saying that Father Ted. I think that was like out on TV when I was out partying. So I've never really seen it, and it doesn't really get shown as repeats very often for whatever reason. Don't really know why. So I've never really seen Father Ted. Too busy out and about. Just looked it up in the Corey Bible I got on Sunday. Ooh. Is that a good book, Steve? Yeah. Is that like, does it list loads? I like good fish books. I do. We have got one of the Bloody Marys out and about at the moment, which are showing they are showing themselves a little bit more. Oh my god. You have to bear with me a minute. Just it's really warm here. I don't know why I put that on. Just like, it was just a silly move. Shooting stars and book lists every quarter that's been found to date. Nice, mate. Where did you get that from, Steve? From the auction, or Have you been buying on Amazon? Quick change. What type of filtration? So in this tank, it's a Fluval 307, and in that tank, I have a Fluval FX4, mate, running in that tank. Both, obviously, canister filters, mate. But I do like the FX4, to be perfectly honest. That's what I'll be putting on there. Well, I'm going to drop an FX6, I think, in the next build for sure. Right, we're gonna just. Oh God, we're doing a lot of unplugging and plugging in again today. So we have got that Cladomac there. Where have you gone? There we go. No, that's not him. Where's he gone? That is one of the Cladomac. But one was. Oh, there he is actually, showing a little bit of coloration. So all good. There's actually a couple that are showing a bit of colour. So yes, hopefully those Cladomac are going to be colouring up pretty quick, pretty goddamn quick. That's what we want. Whoa. Auction, but from Ian Fuller himself. Is it? Did he write the book, Steve? Is it his book? Getting bigger and bigger. Can't believe I've never noticed the cories in the Rainbow Forest tank before. Yeah, I don't know why, Mo. Because I do have cories in both the big tanks. Will you do a start to finish build? There is some live. Oh Jesus, mate! I normally film them, mate, and then put them on the channel. But I have considered doing it. No, I didn't. I haven't. No, I kind of. No, I did do a build where I was confusing myself there. I filmed the build, but didn't live stream it. But my girlfriend at the time was posting step-by-step pictures for members on the channel. That's what I was getting confused at. I've done a cardinal tank. There's two build. Well, there's actually 3 build videos. Can't speak. There is 3 build videos on my channel. The CO2 tank, the what is now the puffer tank, and the cardinal tank. The cardinal tank was where we were posting like step-by-step videos for members on it. Hey Dylan, good evening, mate. How you doing? I thought Tail Rainbow coloured up nicely since I got him. That's what we like to hear. That is good. That is good. His book, I'm gonna I'll have a look at Amazon at that, mate. See what the score is. I like a good book for sure. God, he's out a lot, that Corey, as well tonight. Yeah, I don't know if you got Charlotte knows Ian Fuller. So she was going to see if he'll do a guest Wednesday. Because that'd be quite a good, wouldn't it? Corey God doing a guest. That'd be pretty cool. How's Tommy, Carl? Changing the subject completely. £59, massive, about 3 inches thick. I just had to look at what 3 inches were. Yeah, I'll take that, mate. I'd take that. I don't mind if I don't mind if they're really good anyway. There's loads of information on about them as well. I do like a good fish book. I do. £59. Is that how much you've had to pay for it, Steve, or did you get it cheap? I've got a book down there. I know I've shown it on the streams before. But yeah, I've got a book. Sorry, 2 Corys. I thought they were getting it on. Yeah, I've got a book down there that I've had since I was 8. Proper old. Hey, Simon. How you doing, bud? Thank you for joining us. He's not bad, but not great either. Hopefully, better ring tomorrow. Bets. Absolute disgraceful, aren't they? Some of them are really good. Some of them just aren't. More interested in the Wonga, innit? That's what the problem is. Oh, damn. So what time are we on? Nearly 1/2 past. We will feed at 1/2 past. So, how are we looking? We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Food is ready. That's going to be a mistake putting that down there. Loads on the lineage and where they're from, who collected them, more scientific stuff. Might have to have a look at that, Steve. Might have to have a look at that. What type of food do I use? Well, Alvaro, kind of on the stream days, I feed defrosted live food, brine shrimp, daphnia, bloodworm, mysis, and then on the days where I don't stream, I use Tetra Flake. I use bug bite, like pellets, and I also use Tetra Crisps as well, which I find quite decent. When I feed the frozen, I put snowflake food. I put snowflake food in there as well, and so that kind of breaks down, because snowflake food is kind of sold as a shrimp food, but fish love it too. I also feed them crushed peas that have been shelled, spinach that's been boiled and chopped up, stinging nettles that have been boiled and chopped up. So have to be careful where you pick them from. I do feed quite a lot of cucumber as well, but that's more for like the plecos, the pandagara, the hill streams. The Corys do get in on it as well, and in all fairness, the rainbows get in on it as well. But it is more for the bottom feeders like the plecos and things like that. Signed the book and I got it for 50 quid. Nice. Bargain, mate. Bargain. Signed as well. All good. Missed the first part of the conversation, but I used to work at vets for 15 years. They started suggesting getting prescription and getting the meds online, like pet drugs online. Well, we're kind of Simon. So Cal's dog Tommy is pretty rough at the moment, and well, the vets aren't really doing great. Kind of neglecting him, if you will. But it's one of them, innit? If you neglect your dog, the vets will probably first to come to report you. There's a vet that's near me and he flies an helicopter, so I'd say he needs to drop his bills, to be perfectly honest. Green beans are good for plecos and quarries. I'm glad you've asked that, Molly. Oh, canned green beans. Nice, nice. Alwyn, thanks for joining us, mate. Any suggestions for shrimp tank mates? Chili rasboras, endlers are pretty good. Other shrimp, amanos, cories, even though cories may just kind of try and eat some of your shrimplets. But yeah, chili rasboras are a really good one for shrimp tank mates, mate, to be perfectly honest. But if you give your shrimp loads of hiding places, any of the smaller rasboras are pretty cool. Canned green beans. I might have to have a go at that. Get a second opinion. It's like the vets around here have been pretty good, to be perfectly honest. Damn. Not too bad. No, sorry guys. Just need to sort out. We're a little bit wonky. And I hate it looking wonky. It's gone the other way now. I hate it looking wonky. It's like proper does my head in. That's better. Pygmacores are good for shrimp. Yes. Anything a little bit smaller. Give your shrimp plenty of hiding places though, mate, and they'll all be good. They will all be good. I set up a tank and I'm planning to put shrimps. Need a good tank mate for these guys. Wait about 3 months though, Owen, for putting shrimp in, mate, for sure. What are Hillstream loaches? Hillstreams are pretty cool, mate. Yeah, just yeah, it should be good. Should be fine. But yeah, that's a good point, Molly. Hillstreams do require a lot of flow where you shrimp. Yeah, it's not like they don't like flow, but it's a little bit stiller. But yeah, Hillstreams do like a lot of flow, mate. A lot of flow. Right. I think we should feed the kids. I'm just going to show you him. Hopefully he's showing up just as green as what he's looking in my eyes. Oh, come on, turn around. There's tools, aren't they? Just absolute tools. Anyway, he's not. Where is he now? I don't know. Stop moving up and down the glass and come side on. Anyway, yeah, he's showing a little bit of green. Oh, he is. So yeah, these Wanamensis are looking pretty good. Started colouring up loads. So we'll come in here and we'll get the kids in here fed first. Get the puffers fed. See, they are feeding, they are taking a little bit of brine shrimp and that now. But still proper fussy eaters. So yeah, Alvaro, the build for this tank is on my channel, right? Yeah, pea puffers, Alvin. Yeah, they won't be here much longer though. The tank's getting broke down, and they're gonna have to find a new home. They will be moving on to make room for a new project. So I have hill streams in here, Alwyn, that live quite content with the shrimp. But I do have like a powered filter at the back as well, just to add that little bit of flow. So it can be done. Just got to get that happy medium. And this, to be honest, this shrimp colony is thriving. Absolutely thriving. As you can see, right in the center of the screen there's a little tiny little shrimplet. I know this tank is proper colourful, isn't it? Different crypts in here. I've got 2 different coloured shrimp in here. Even though, in fact, there's 3 different coloured shrimp in here because there's some yellows in there as well. You can't really see them. And the cardinals are just like out of this world. But yeah, this tank's looking pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. And it'll look, once we get algae growing on these rocks, which it is started growing, so then we will have a good supply of rocks with algae growing on them for the hill streams and for the Bloody Marys in the forest tank. So let me just move the chair out of the way. I'll get you zoomed in a little bit. Watch, don't break my neck. Certainly don't want to be doing that on the stream tonight. Pearl Gourami colour is popping. Is it looking good, David? Yeah? Definitely get some pics on the community page, mate, for sure. Alwyn, there's a little power filter at the back, so it does create flow for him, mate. But yeah, they're all good. They're all cool. Thank you, Alwyn. Yeah. There is flow in that tank, mate. There is flow in that tank. There is a happy medium you can strike. But the new tank that I set up, I'm gonna we're putting a sand bed at the back for breeding hill streams. I'm gonna try and breed the Bloody Marys. Get some Bloody Marys in there and get them bred. So this is the CO2 tank we have got. I need to do a bit of cleaning on this tank, to be perfectly honest. It's this is the home to blue tetras. Which are pretty damn cool, to be perfectly honest. I just need to get the Ricky moss out again. And yeah, it just needs a bit of work doing on this tank, to be honest. The pink flamingo crypt is looking amazing, to be perfectly honest with you. But those blue tetras are stunning. The blue shows up really good on the phone as well. There are shrimp in here as well. I'm not sure if the dwindling. Not quite sure. It could be a possibility that the tetras are eating the young. But yeah, that'll get done this weekend. Needs doing for sure. Needs a clean. Needs the Anubias trimming again. CO2 even makes Anubias grow fast. And we've got a little bit of plant growth out the back as well. So let me just hook you back up. There is a couple of Galaxy Raspora in there, Alwyn, yeah. It was, well, Celestial Pearl Daniels, Galaxy Rasporas, same fish. The CO2 got dumped in there, and it did wipe out quite a lot. They were the two remaining. Cheers, Cal. Yeah, mate, the Bozeman are spectacular, aren't they? They are spectacular. Always go live plants, so I'll win, honestly. Corey's are hiding. There's a few down at the bottom, Mol. There's a couple in down at the bottom. Now I have one tank with Pearl Angels, one with Polar Blue, one with Goldfish, one with Guppy, Community all the way. Well planted as well. Yes, plants are definitely the way forward, mate. He's kind of holding out at that size, Simon. He's not really grown in the past like 12 months, really. He's kind of, but they do grow bigger. I think he'd probably grow bigger if he was in a 6 foot tank. We have a young one in here as well. Just don't know where he is. But yeah, we have a younger one in here, and he's kind of grown quite a lot since he went in there. In fact, where is he? I can see he's at the back. He's hard to see though, obviously. Black background. There he is. Gunner. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't know where he's gone. There he is. But yeah, mate, he's doing pretty well, to be perfectly honest. Seeing as I bought him from a shop I don't really in particular like buying fish from. But no one else had any. And they did. So I got him, and yeah, he's looking good, and he's grown. So he's obviously liking his surroundings for sure. No, mate, I'm not topping it up anymore. It's there's a glass lid on there, and I've got bamboo shrimp in there. I kind of don't want him climbing out, because they are climbers, mate. So, but I'm quite happy with it at that level, to be perfectly honest. So they get on. I've had them before. There was bullying other fish. I've never had a problem, Simon. Never had a problem. If you only have one, they're all right. He gets a little bit boisterous after feeding time, because he kind of thinks that all the food belongs to him. Alwyn, thank you for joining us, mate. And hopefully we'll see you back. Hopefully you've subscribed. But yeah, he is spectacular, mate. But yeah, he's peaceful. I've had him kind of pretty much all my fish keeping life, and he's never been a problem. Just for you, Molly, you have a bit of a selection of Corys. There's that one I was on about before. It's pretty cool. We do have stir by in here as well. That Iranian red's colouring up. But there you go, Stephen. See, this is what he does. This is what he does. Just for like half an hour after feeding time, he kind of gets a little bit boisterous. But after that, he is proper peaceful, mate. Proper peaceful. Just he seems to think that all the food that's left in the tank is his, so he chases everyone away from it, and then probably spends the next half an hour wondering where all the food's gone, because he should just concentrate on eating rather than chasing everyone away from it, because he just can't. But there you go. Male Bowes Marnet is amazing. That beauty there is a Susie rainbow male, the male Susie. And I'll show you the female one. There you go. There's the female. Likes colour. But everyone comments on the Bowes Marnie in this tank, because they are like pretty stunning, to be perfectly honest. Pretty stunning. They can get little tumours on them, mate, but I kind of treat them. So Kevin, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Do get little tumours now and again, but I treat with Melafix. Seems to sort it out. But he's been in that tank, Stephen, for like 4 years, that black shark. It's been in there, well, over 4 years, about 4.5 years. So it's probably about 5.5 years old. Trigger is a belter cow. He's damn stunning. I was about 13, young and stupid, had a red tail and some clown loach, and the red tail was relentless. You'd have to watch what you put them with. You can't really put them with like other red tail sharks, is a no, really. It makes breeding them a little bit more difficult, to be perfectly honest. Rainbow sharks, same family, obviously, even the albino ones. They will battle, but in a tank on their own, yeah, pretty good. I'm wondering, Molly, if bamboo shrimp don't like ship well, mail order, you know. I'm kind of loving this tank at the moment. I really am. The plants growing out the top, plants down the side. Just looks amazing. I just need to sort another plant out in the middle at some point. Mido, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? Thank you, Molly. they all are looking pretty good. I've got a bit of work to do on the smaller ones, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Meadow, I'm really good, mate. Really good. I need to do work on the shrimp tank as well. Shrimp tank's desperately overgrown. How do you stop the bamboo shrimp from climbing through? Well, it's one of them, innit, mate. It can be a problem. We just got to hope that they don't, because there is a chance that they will climb up the plants that are growing out the back for sure. But up to now, not had that problem. But it is known that they do climb out. So, but I'm under the impression that they're only going to climb out if they want to move. So I keep them regularly fed. I do a mix. I've got what's it called? I have got a spirulina powder, and I mix that, so it's just like green water, and I'll pour that in because obviously bamboo shrimp are filter feeders, aren't they? So kind of like do a spirulina powder mix in water, pour that in, and it just puts those little bit of molecules in the water for them to filter out and feed on. So I'm kind of hoping that because they've got enough food, the water's right for them, they're not getting bullied. Kind of hoping that they won't climb out. Up to now, touch wood, they haven't. Going for panda mollies on Saturday. Nice, Meadow. Nice, mate. And give them a good stern talking to, yeah. Tell them to behave themselves. But yeah, I have known them to climb out and go into other tanks at the side. Someone that used to come in here a lot had that bamboo shrimp had climbed into the other tank. Kind of lucky, really. Kind of lucky. And I think she'd found one on the floor as well, and only noticed it because the cat was trying to get it. So you have got to be careful that they feed out, that they do climb out. Do you do that with the normal feed? I do it separately, Simon. Actually, I do it separately. I'll show you. We'll have a bit of a. Let's find where the spirulina powder is, and we'll do it now. Right, spirulina powder. Let me just find it first. Right, let's do it. Spirulina powder. You don't need much of it either, to be perfectly honest. So let's go walkabout. Let's go into here. So, kind of, let me just turn you around. So get a little medicine bottle. Right, this is going to be difficult to do because, in fact, how the hell am I going to do this? This is where evolution went wrong. We need 3 arms. We need 3 hands. Ooh, oh man, I hope I've not got spirulina powder around my mouth now. Sorry, guys. You're just going to have to bear with me a sec. Right, let me just put you down for a second. Because okay, so a little bit of spirulina powder into there. water. And then just give it a mix up. And then, so like, there we go. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Put you back on there. I need to plug you in because we had getting a charge on the phone, but we should be. Spirulina is good for you. It doesn't smell that good though, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if there's stuff in that though, rather than just spirulina. And then just add it with a bit more tank water and just pour it through. We have a bamboo shrimp up in the top corner. Get some of that because it's give your mouth a bit of a wipe just in case. Don't want to sat there on stream with a green spirulina mustache. So it's hard to film this guy because he's constantly on there. So yeah, just pour it through the water and then gives him something to munch on. But yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to film him because you just get glare. But as you can tell, you just get glare all the time. But yeah, that's kind of how I do it, mate. And I'll do that. I kind of do that 2-3 times a week with the frozen food. When I mix it with water, you get loads of small molecules as well. And the bamboo shrimp will feed on that as well. So there's always food going in for them, but the spirulina is quite a good addition to the diet. To be fair, it does taste like butt. Yeah, it doesn't smell. That didn't smell too great, but I've never opened it with my mouth before, so. Meeting cancelled. Nice, nice. That's what we like to hear. That's how they keep the meetings down, keep cancelling them. I have, before now, Simon, I have mixed it in with the frozen food, but it kind of just didn't look great, to be perfectly honest, with it being green. So all the frozen food kind of took that colour as well. I suppose it's good because the fish get the spirulina in the diet as well. So it's just because I feed on stream, just didn't really look right. So, but yeah, that's how we feed the spirulina powder, mate. And you don't need, like I say, you don't need that much. Just pour it through, mix it, pour it through. I'm tank testing, all going good up to now. Nice, Steve, nice. That's awesome. Do they head like? That's awesome. Do they like no shrimp? The bamboo shrimp have like little fans, and they kind of filter, and I think they kind of eat out of that. If there's not enough food in the water, they will take to the surface and start scraping. But you kind of don't really want them doing that, obviously, because you don't want them wearing down those little jazz hands. Crandrus. Good evening, mate. How are you doing? Powder or liquid or frozen? I I have a varied, mate. I use dried food. I use frozen foods, and I've just fed powdered spirulina for the bamboo shrimp, and I just mix the diet up loads, mate. If there's a new food out there, I try to get some. I am waiting actually. I need to contact him, Richard, at Shrimp Keeping Answers. He's got a new flake food coming out, so I'll have to see where he's at. He said he was going to send me some. See how the rainbows like it. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? June, I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. I do my own BBS, mate. I have got a hatchery in the fish room. Just need to get my act together really, because I've not had it on for a couple of weeks, probably more. Short limit shed like normal shrimp. Yes, Simon. Yeah, they do. They do shed. Yeah. To be honest, mine actually molted within a couple of days of me adding them to that tank, and yeah, they do molt, mate. Yeah, so you kind of need a bit of calcium in the water as well, which I had on water change days anyway. But yeah, mate, they will shed and they will molt, and they kind of obviously grow as well. But you tend to find when you add them new, they kind of molt within a few days. Like cherries and amano. Yeah, mate. Yeah, they all molt the same kind of way. It's quite fascinating when they molt, how they do it. I've just never caught it on camera. I was like seconds away as well once from catching an amano molting. Seconds, like literally. He's okay, but pain in the butt. Awesome. Thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I have 4-week mature aquarium currently blooming with dietol. Introduced 4 amano, 4 cherry shrimp, and a 16 US gallon. My question is, do we have to feed them right now? Yes. Yes, you do. You may have a problem with your cherry shrimp, because if it's only 4 weeks old, that tank probably won't be enough like bacteria in the water for them to feed on. Cherry shrimp, like an aged tank, mate, needs to be aged. Needs to have when you put your hand in the water and feel your wood or your rocks, when they have that slimy feel, that's kind of what shrimp need to survive. You still need to feed them, but they need that biofilm. That was the word I was looking for. They need biofilm to survive. Without biofilm, you can feed them as much as you want, but if there's no biofilm in the water in the tank, then chance of survival is pretty slim. You miss feeding time, unless his mum calling me a hoe. It did make me laugh, honestly. I was like, no way. It was just, all right, Molly Ho. I think she was typing, how are you doing? But probably pressed enter. Press send. Giving it already as diet. Should I also feed them? Yes, so some yes. Anyway, got an early start. So night. Simon, take care, mate. Keep safe, buddy. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, he's a right little elusive sod him. You can just see him in there now. It's one of the bigger Bloody Marys. He kind of that he likes that. He likes a bit of crack. he's always in that crack. So, and then when he comes out and I turn the camera around, he dives back into the crack. Yes, Simon, see you in the next live, which was Friday. Yes, Friday can't come fast enough. Saw the tail end of him. He's a little elusive sod. He really is. Really elusive. They all are at the moment, though. There was 3 out when I came home from work. And then they just all disappear. I think the first 2 that I put in there, they're the ones that are out more often than the others. They're kind of a little bit more settled. But yeah, the other 6 that I added, damn. Really elusive. Really elusive. How's Mummy June, Ben? How is she? She okay? Just for you, Mol. Oh man, he's just done one. Just done one. Yeah. The Corys have been out quite a bit tonight. They do come out quite a lot anyway. I don't know why I even not noticed them before. Mainly because the camera's always up here, isn't it? I never really go down to like ground level. So maybe that's why. Oh God. Oh. I'll keep you on that for a minute. You don't want to see me stretching and try to sort my neck out. She's good running around Dad like a servant. At least he's still fighting, mate. That's a good thing, isn't it? That's a good thing. Having a beer. Nice, mate. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. How are you, Ben, anyway? Are you okay? You see how the sessiflora is closing up? Good indication that it's had enough light for the day. It's putting itself to bed. It's kind of what it does. Some plants will tell you when the light's been on long enough. Sessiflora is one of them. Not too bad. Fell asleep. Been out gallivanting with my mum and dad. Oh, is your dad getting out and about as well, Ben? That's good. That's good. Can't seem to find that over here. With an S. Molly, Sessiflora. It's part of the Kabomba family, I think. But it's fast growing. It's a great, to be honest, it's a great plant for like new tanks because it just strips out. With it being fast growing, it strips out the nitrates. That's due for a trim actually at the back. Trim it. There's a couple more spaces I need to put it in, and then we'll have a wall of it at the back. It'll look awesome as well. And you don't even have to plant it. That's a good thing of it. You can just have it. You don't have to plant it, so it's good for there. I'll just put some plant weights around it, drop it at the back in the gaps, and it'll sort itself out, which is good. Hey Scott, how you doing, bud? Just got your house back. Take it, there's been loads of kids around, has there? I can assume. Had 40 to 50 people around kid's birthday. Jesus. Oh, mate, don't envy you that. Don't envy you that at all. Family. Damn. That's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. Got loads of fishy goodies coming tomorrow. What have you got coming, Ben? What have you been buying, mate? Holy dog snap. Oh, looking at my tank too. Yes. How's it looking? Have you still got the corals on that platform, mate, or have you kind of given them a permanent home now? I was thinking that's a lot of weight. Only one place. Jake, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. How did hermit crabs, Scott? I definitely want to go down that route, and I definitely want hermit crabs. They're bloody cool. Still on the platform. I'm going to leave them till I get 3 or 4 new ones to rotate. Do you have to put them on a platform to start off with, Scott, till they like, or is it just what you've done? Like, I'm intrigued. We still have green fanny in this tank, so just can't catch you. Can't catch you. And yes, there he is. Oh, she is. That male Katubu is looking pretty damn good as well. But we've always got to have a fanny shot. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Do you already know how many fish you're going to put in the tank before I build? I know what fish I'm going to put in the tank before I build it, Alvaro, for sure. But how many? Well, the addiction takes over. So I always overfilter anyway, mate, just to be safe. Keep on going. Good, good. But yeah, I kind of know what fish I'm putting in there because the build kind of knowing what fish you're putting in the tank obviously determines the build, mate, for sure. But like, it's a rainbow fish channel, this, so it tends to be rainbows that go in there. I will be doing a new tank build probably the start of next year now. Another 4-foot tank. In this tank you're looking at now, we have Cali Cladomax, which are like proper rare. If you can get more, I will add them to the new build with Bloody Mary Hill Streams, and hopefully they'll both breed. If I can't get more Cladomax, then I'll be taking the ones out of here and putting them into that tank, and hopefully we can get them breeding. No, you don't, but I've got a few fish that will drop sand on them. They're very delicate. Right. When I first put them in, they've been harvested and moved in a bag. What a shock. I just don't want them up. I just want them up. Right. God. Yeah, that makes sense, Scott. That makes sense. You are in all our thoughts, Linda, for sure. The new tank, Jake, is going to be so the wood. We've already got the wood because the new tank would have been done by now, but well, not unfortunately, things kind of changed. So the place where I live went up for sale, so I've ended up buying it. We already had the wood, which is this piece here. So that's going to go into the 4-foot tank. That is about 3 foot in size, that wood. So that wood's going to go in there. It's pretty spectacular, to be perfectly honest. Kind of love it. So that's the wood that's going in there. I'm going to be running a CO2 system in that one as well, because I'm just going to carpet Monte Carlo, because that's kind of Monte Carlo, and they'll be like, hopefully try and get some nice boosts as well. And then but behind the wood I'm going to have, so you probably won't really see it that much, but it's going to be like a sand bed for breeding the Bloody Marys. Kind of fallen in love with Bloody Mary Hill Streams. So, and then regarding rainbows that are going to go in there, it was going to be Susie's and Park and Sonai, but these Cali Cladomax have turned up, and they are like critically endangered in the wild. So I'm gonna kind of, if I can get more, I will add. I will add more. If I can't get more, then the Cladomax out of the forest tank will go into there and see if we can get a breeding project going. What type of sand? Just gonna see what sand I can get hold of, mate, when it comes about. It'll just be like aquarium sand from the shop. I'm not gonna go and try anything else. It'll only be a small sand bed anyway. Just at the back, just a little bed of sand for them to breed in, because they bury their eggs in the sand, hill stream loaches. So that's kind of the way it's going to be. Can't wait to see that wood wet. I know. I can't wait to get that build done, because that wood is spectacular. And there's no point like putting plants that'll just overgrow it, because it just ruins the effect of the wood. I think it'll look better when it first goes in, because it'll be like orangey, and then it'll go dark, and you kind of lose the effect when it goes dark. But I will pop some nice boosts in there, probably like the Thai red boosts in there, but it's going to be like Monte Carlo. I kind of want to have another crack at Monte Carlo. Now it's growing in the CO2 tank. Kind of, yeah. I want to have another go at it for sure. So yeah, CO2 system going in there. Some soft white sand and some stone would look awesome with that wood. Yeah, there'll be a few little stones going in there, but like I'll weigh it down onto a piece of slate anyway, and I don't have to soak it. And yeah, well, the hill streams will help with like diatoms and algae. Will has 3D printed 4 of the S-shaped caves that I've got in the puffer tank. So Will printed it's about the size of a can of Coke, and it's like an S-shaped cave. So like the entrance is above ground, and then it goes underground. So yeah, he's printed me 4 of those. So they will go strategically around the wood as well. So you don't really see them. That's the thing, you don't see them. Just see a little entrance, and we'll kind of put a little bit of Anubias around the entrance as well. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, it's gonna look awesome, that tank. You won't even see the caves, but it's gonna be a breeding project as well, I think. Or I'm not setting out to breed them, but we might as well see what we can do. Play sand is great and cheap. It's just going to be 1 bag of sand. You know what I mean? It's just at the back. You won't really see it as such, because the wood, it'll be like behind the wood. But and then it'll just be a fine gravel. I kind of like using fine gravel. Holds the plants better. Monte Carlo, I seem to struggle with it, and then I take it out of a tank, and then all of a sudden it's took over. So £5 a bag. Yeah, and then you've got to try and wash the stuff, washing sand. That'll be interesting. To get a pair of tights. But yeah, that's the plan anyway, Jake. That's the plan for that tank. Should be good. Should look pretty cool. I've already got it pictured in my mind what it'll look like. It should look pretty awesome. I may even try and like put moss into the wood as well. Little bits of Java moss in there, and maybe rather than maybe have boost around the base of the wood, and then tuck little bits of Java moss around so it just grows out. Should look pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. Oh, it'll look awesome, Ben. It will look awesome. But yeah, something different in it. Something different. And I think I'm going to go back for another Aqua one, 300 litre as well. For sure. Oh, can't get the level right tonight. It looks, that's better, isn't it? The tank like that a minute ago. I hate it does my head in if it doesn't look straight. Kind of drives me nuts. Oh, and then there'd probably be another 4-foot tank going there. Maybe. I think I'm kind of done with little tanks. I think another 4-foot tank in there, and then we'll have to see. We'll have to check stuff out. Should look better once I buy the place and I take the door off. It'll open it all up anyway. Give us a bit more feel of where we can put other tanks. May have to move the puffer tank over and the cardinal tank over. Then we might be able to get like a 3-foot tank in there and a 4-foot tank in there. I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to play about. But little tanks, kind of like them, but I've kind of got enough. What are you going to do with the door? There is like a little bit where I can put the door, but I won't need it technically, will I? I won't need it. So it might end up just going behind. It might just end up being behind the tank more on the floor. Lie it down and put it behind the tank, and then put the stand in front of it. Yeah, but it's coming off for sure. The door's coming off. Definitely. Because I don't want to walk in there and the door catch the tank for a start. But it just, I don't know, it'll just look better open. I've already took the door off this. Yeah. There's no door. There's no door on this. I know you can see that door, but that's that door out there. But yeah, I've kind of stripped the door off already. And when I had a flat inspection, I used to have to put it back on, just so they didn't know. But once I get the keys, doesn't matter what I do, does it? Because it's my place, and no one can tell me. So you're going to put a tank in the middle of the room too. I don't think there'd be enough room, Mo. Don't think there'd be enough room. Hey, Maura. How are you doing? Tell you what, guys, these pint glasses are on point. If you haven't already got one. Is it all right, Carl? I've not got one myself. I haven't got one myself. Is it all right, though? Yeah. Is the glass pretty thick? It's not a thin, crappy one. Hopefully it's pretty good. And does your pint taste good in it? You'll have to put a picture on Discord, and I can do a promotional video of it then, mate, as well. Yeah, I'll do a pint glass, Ben. I'll do a pint glass. It is a pint, isn't it, Carl? It is a pint, isn't it? there is loads of new merchandise, you know. Got an embroidered t-shirt, a new beanie hat, which I'm hoping will be shipped out pretty soon. We were, you know what? If I had the room, which I don't, the 4-corner tank thing really appeals to me. The 4-corner tanks all put together. So you got 4 segments and it's a round tank. I think that it would look really good, really good. It would. And you kind of continue round so it looks like one tank. It'd look cool. But cheers, Malt. "7 years on YouTube, him, and he's still a knobhead. I think you grow out of it, wouldn't you?" Robert, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. Yeah, it's just room in that fish room. It's not the biggest of rooms, to be perfectly honest. It's just I think when I take the door off, where I'm gonna put the 4-foot tank, I might be able to put the little tanks down the side of it. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. And I kind of, or even underneath it might be a better idea. Because I'm not doing a cabinet. I'm not doing a cabinet because there's going to be an FX6 on that and a CO2 system as well. It all needs to go somewhere. So we'll see. We'll see. Once it's all there, then you can kind of plan where it's going to go. I know where the tank's going to go, but it's everything else in it. Yes. Thank you, Molly. Yes. Click the shop button, guys. Check out the merchandise. And it is the cheapest I can get it. I don't really make money on the merchandise. It's just about getting the name out. How you doing, Maura? How's tricks? Try rubber stock tanks. Feed or farm store should have different sizes. Just remember, you have to fit it into the place you want. Hey, Dylan. How you doing, buddy? Ran to the shop. That's a surprise. I just heard about the 4-corner tank. You're definitely going to do it someday. I know it. How cool would it look? How cool would it look? 4-corner tanks together to form one circular tank. It'd look cool. It would look cool. It would. I just don't. I wouldn't have the room in here to do it. That's the only thing. I do keep looking at things, but it'd have to. If I had to do it in here, it'd be right in the centre of my lounge, and means I wouldn't be able to watch TV or anything because they are pretty big, aren't they? But yeah, it'd look cool. 4-corner tanks together would look awesome, and it'd be imagine the build. Do a build video on that. It'd look fantastic. And get wood that you can cut and then put it back together so it looks like it's going through the glass. Oh, God, it looked like I was going to do with a 2 become 1 tank. It look awesome. Next shotgun will be new hot water heater in the next couple of weeks. Has anyone ever owned an electric blue ram? I've had an electric blue ram. Would it get along with a sunset gourami in a 40-gallon? It should do more, yeah. I had electric blue rams. It's one of the, well, it was the first kind of fish that went into the rainbow forest tank. It was stunning as well. My male was amazing. But then there was a nightmare in that tank and everything got wiped out. And unfortunately, he went with it. But God, it was spectacular. Electric, you can get some proper stunning male electric blue rams. They are beautiful. Just got to watch when they're spawning more. And can, like, that's when they start showing a bit of aggression. Yeah, send me a pic, Cal. I'll put pic on. Yeah, send me a pic and then I'll put it on Discord. Histogram probably be a better choice. They're quite thick as well. Very good. And nice. Cheers, Cal. It's all about quality in it, but to be honest, everything from this fourth wall just seems to be really good quality. I know Don got a beanie hat, and I believe Rubens has arrived at his house as well now. So I believe it has anyway. Everyone should be getting the stuff if they've not already received it. I know Melody messaged me today saying it hadn't arrived, but I was like, it's been shipped. But I think her t-shirt's coming from Latvia, so it might take a couple of days. The only person that's waiting for stuff is me. Typical, innit? Waiting for my new beanie hat to come. Red tail bows, Marnie rainbows. Nice. Shame. I'd like to have one, but I only have so many tanks set up now. Bamboo forest. Sounds like a dream tank. Bamboo's growing out as well. They do look pretty cool. How dare they make you wait? Did you tell them that you are Ross? I did. You know what? It's because it's a new design. It's a new design. So then you design the rainbow fish because it's embroidered. It causes them problems. So then they redesign it and send it to me and say, authorize it. I've authorized it, but they've not acknowledged that I've authorized it. But I'm just taking it this time around. They're not going to. They're going to get it sorted and send it out with a bit of luck. I'm getting a croaky voice, me. I hope I'm not coming down or something. Oh, man, I don't want to be coming down or something. Ace, how you doing, buddy? How's the tennis? Hey, Adam, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us. I want to get some Gertrude A rainbows to go. My fork tail rainbows. Yes, mate, that look good. Shame not. Oh God, I'll put them up for you to have a look at. see which picture shows up best. Because like that one there, that is stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Never know. Might end up with something like that in the puffer tank instead. We will see. We will see. It's just something I've not really seen much around here, to be honest. Adam, take a look at neon green Rasporas. Rather than green tetras, I'll show you. Neon green Rasporas, mate. That's where you want to go. So you got your green tetras, which are very similar to neon tetras. But if you want something that's a little bit more spectacular, check these babies out. Neon green Raspora. Honestly, they are proper sexy, mate. They are so good. They are so good. Neon green Rasporas. They are probably like one of my favourite nano tank fish, to be perfectly honest. They're amazing. Post it in the merch section. Yeah, cheers, Carl. That's the plans for a 55 gallon. It's ended up a rainbow tank. Nothing wrong with that, Dylan. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Plenty of colour. Cheers for that, Carl. He just posted it. He's just got a notification. Oh, Adam, they're amazing, mate. Neon green Rasporas are like proper sexy. Are you in the UK, Adam? Because Maidenhead Aquatics seem to get hold of them quite a lot, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, 50 gallon. Oh, mate. If you was going to just do them in a 50 gallon tank, you'd probably be able to get like a good couple of hundred at least. Damn, mate, they look amazing. But yeah, Maidenhead Aquatics, wherever you are in the UK, Maidenhead Aquatics tend to get neon green Rasporas in quite a lot. All the Maidenheads that I go to in my area always have neon green Rasporas, or very much like almost always have them. Yeah, stunning. Not sure if they're wild. Depends, really, mate. Not sure. But they are amazing. What's wrong with you? What's going on, Ace? Is it the arowana? What vallis is more manageable? I think they all grow pretty wild, mate, to be perfectly honest, but just trim it. Just trim it. Basically, it can't stay upright. It's vertical most of the time. Oh, it's horizontal on the bottom. Swim bladder, mate. Sounds like it anyway. And you can try like a salt bath, but I don't really think they work. Swim bladders, if it's got a swim bladder problem, mate, then it's not good. Does anyone have Endler live bearers? Might crossbreed them with my one guppy. I've got Endlers in the shrimp tank, Laura. They're beautiful. You get some really nice coloured Endlers as well. Especially like you get some that are like green and orange. That's so good, so beautiful. And they breed like rabbits too. My water's good. It was fine last night. I found it like this morning. Sounds like swim bladder. I don't really think swim bladder's that treatable, mate. You could try doing like an Escher, a dose of Escher, but swim bladder's just, yeah, mate. It's not. If it is swim bladder, then which kind of sounds like it, the way you're describing it. Yeah, it's not good. Because I have a hospital tank, I added salt. You could try it in there, mate. See how it goes. But arowana, it's stunning, but a lot of them grow too big. I know how to treat it in bettas, but not arowanas. Swim bladder's not good though. It's not good. How would you treat it with bettas? Well, it's worth seeing how it is, isn't it? Chandler man, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? I'm not sure what caused it because it was fine last night. It just comes on, mate. That's the thing, the swim bladder. Could it happen overnight? Yeah, mate. That's the thing. It just comes on. I'm all good, Chandler, mate. All good, man. All good. We're halfway through the working week, or past halfway through the working week now, which is always good. One problem is weekend goes too fast. And some people have got 2 weeks off work after Friday. Aren't they, Molly? It's not fair. I'm a truck driver, Adam. Starve them for 3 days and give them skinned boiled peas. Yeah, you try that. Try it. It's worth trying, isn't it? For sure. Yeah, mate, I'm on the road day in, day out. Joel, what's your usual handle, Joel? Because we're on nowadays, they're giving us the at names, and it kind of don't know who everyone is anymore, mate. Weekends only. Last a minute. They do. You wake up Saturday morning, blink, and it's Sunday night, innit? I'm wondering when I can take my 13 days holiday before Christmas. There's always one. There's always one in there. Has to just drop it in that they've got 13 days of holidays left. Could donate them to me, Steve. Let me have time off. Phone died, but as long as oh my god, as long as the other rainbows can't eat, I do prefer small fish because I can put more in. I'm a salaried, me, Adam. You get any fish for Christmas? Not this year. Not this year. Christmas is, well, it's a bit of I've had a bit of a mad year, mate. A very expensive year, so no, I'd love a dog though, Adam. I definitely want a dog, mate. But with working, kind of rules it out, unfortunately. Ropefish are pretty cool, Chandler, to be honest. They are pretty cool. Put some rich ships and airplanes in there. Nah, never happening, Joel. Never happening, mate. Never happening. It's one thing I detest more than anything. Are they just coming again? Sorry, guys, just want to check something out. Because pretty sure they were blocked before. Pretty sure we blocked them earlier on in the night, and since we're coming back in, I don't really know how. Which looks well, see you Friday. Yes, we have gone past 10 o'clock. God damn. Guys, we will be back Friday. There won't be a video out tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will start. We will start doing videos again this Sunday. So, kind of had a few weeks off. Live streams or something a little bit different, aren't they? But yeah, I've had a few of the Sundays off recently. Hey, Will, how you doing, buddy? But guys, that is us for the night, and until Friday, do keep safe and take care.